Hi guys, it's Dan here from Inspired Game Reviews, and today I'm going to be reviewing EA Sports' latest game, FIFA 16. So without further ado, let's get into the review. First, I'm going to talk about graphics. Now the graphics are better in FIFA 16 than in FIFA 15. They've added new things like in the next gen versions of the game, a lot more players look more lifelike. They've even added features to the players like their tattoos and updated their team kits so they look more like the real things. The stadiums have also been upgraded to the newest versions of the stadiums. And I think that is a good thing, as it's important to keep up with the real game. In FIFA 16, when you enter the game, there will be things that you remember from the last game, like career mode, kickoff, seasons, co-op seasons, ultimate team, and online friendlies. There are some new features like the Women's International Cup, which I think is a good addition to FIFA, as it gives a more diverse feel to the game, and it will be interesting playing as the women's international teams. There is also a returning favourite in Pro Clubs, which in previous versions of the game proved to be quite a popular game mode to play with friends. Returning as always is Ultimate Team, and it returns with a new feature in FUT Draft. Now Draft mode is a new mode which allows you to use the best players in the game without having to buy them. Now for the draft, when you start, the first entry is free. After is a 15k buy-in or 300 FIFA points, which I think is not good for players who can't afford that. I think that should be a 10k buy-in or 200 FIFA points. This way it's more fair. The gameplay for me is pretty much the same as the last version, with some improvements, like the player's reactions when taking the first time shot better, as in the last version when your player was going to take a shot, they would opt to take a touch, and they would lose the ball. In this version, they just take the shot first time. They've also added a new dribbling system called one-touch dribbling, and it's based off Lionel Messi's ability to dribble, and it allows players to do skills and moves they wouldn't be able to do in the previous FIFA. The opposition have been increased, so that they are harder to beat, and they pass the ball more frequently. So in the game, passing is key to winning games. Now I'm going to talk about the good and bad points of the game. The good points in the game are that I think the draft mode is good to be introduced. The price ranges in FIFA 16 have been made more reasonable, so players are worth more. The introduction of women's teams are great to be introduced, and it's also good that pro clubs are back. The bad points in the game are that the game still has a bad AI system for the computer and the player. The pack weight in the game is bad, so there is less chance of getting good players in packs. The scripting in the game is still there and has not been fixed, and the passing in the game sometimes goes awfully wrong, and this leads to the opposition having a chance or scoring. Despite these bad points, I would still recommend that people buy this game, as even though it has some things wrong with it, the good outweighs the bad, and the game is definitely worth playing at the end of the day. Overall, I enjoy playing this game, despite the problems that the game has. I would play the game again because I generally had fun playing the new modes and experiencing the new features of this new game. Now, for my score. I would score FIFA 16 an 8 out of 10, as it is a good game and I feel that the good generally outweighs the bad points in the game. Now that's the end of the video. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel to see more content like this. I've been Dan, and I will see you next time.